So our main news this morning is that a damning report into the deaths of up to 30 newborn babies and mothers at Furness General Hospital in Cumbria will blame a lethal mix of failures at the maternity unit.
The independent inquiry is expected to say patients were put at risk because midwives and doctors were at loggerheads. Helen Pearson's at the hospital for us this morning. Morning, Helen. So will this report satisfy the families of those that died?
Well, certainly the families that we've spoken to say, well, this day just could not have come soon enough with this report twice delayed. But a good source has told Good Morning Britain they're unlikely to be disappointed by the findings. A lethal mix of failures, it'll say, that resulted in 11 preventable deaths of babies. It'll say that midwives here lacked skill and lacked knowledge. There'll be 44 recommendations, 18 for this health trust alone. And that'll mean, goodness me, a very long end to a battle for so many parents desperately wanting answers.
It's taken more than 6 years, but for countless families, today's report offers the first glimpse of light after much heartache. It's thought the inquiry into Morecambe Bay Trust will accuse midwives and doctors of engaging in a turf war, putting patients at risk. Patients like Alex, whose parents watched in horror as distress signals were drowned out by warring staff.
There was arguing amongst the doctor and the midwives who was going to deliver the baby. And eventually the doctor did overrule the midwife.
In 2008, the Trust first received complaints from parents over the deaths of their children. 2 years later, an internal report said there was a dysfunctional relationship between doctors and midwives. Despite the worst mortality rate in England, the Care Quality Commission gave the maternity unit a clean bill of health. The health watchdog will also face criticism, with the inquiry saying there were many missed opportunities where deaths could have been prevented. Today's report can't undo what went wrong, but the families may finally feel that justice has been done. Helen Pearson, Good Morning Britain.